Hi, everybody. This is your professor, Dr. Brian Kahn Quintana. Welcome to the spring semester. We're going to go over a quick little introduction here, along with a little orientation. So you're all probably familiar with the Kura course that we're seeing here. We're going to start with the syllabus. If you've already reviewed the syllabus, I'm going to recommend that you check it out again. Remember, the syllabus is tentative and it could be updated. Um, if we catch any typographical errors or anything like that, I'm going to update it. So I'd recommend that you check up on the syllabus and re-download it every so often so that you have the most recent version. So in any case, I'm going to be your lecture professor. You're also going to have the same lab professor, Dr. Stephen Kahn. You could reach us at our respective emails. Lecture hours are listed here. We're going to be on site starting next week, Social and Behavioral Science Building 2109. And then the optional Zoom office hours, if you need to meet with me, those are going to be virtually on Friday from 8 to 8:30. The required textbooks that you're going to need, the Anatomy and Physiology ebook that you had last semester, along with the photographic atlas of anatomy and physiology. You should also have this one from last semester as well. There's another one that I recommend that you get. It's a free one. All you need to do is search Google for OpenStax Anatomy and Physiology. It's this one here. So this is a good one as well. You can click on the link and download it, and it's free as well. So that's a good resource to have as well. So I'm going to allow everyone to kind of read all of these details. Again, most of the same stuff applies from the previous semester. And since this is the second semester, I'm sure everybody already knows what to expect. So let's scroll down all the way to this next important part. I'll allow you all to read everything else on your own. And then this is the next important part that I want to bring your attention to. So for the lecture portion, we're going to be having a total of 10 quizzes. These quizzes are all going to be online, and I'm going to show you where to find them in just a minute. And then any quizzes for this week and next week, the due dates are going to be pushed back all the way to Sunday of next week so that you have time to finish those up because of the whole like strike thing. After next week, we're going to go back to our regular schedule and you can just rely on the class calendar as far as due dates are concerned. I'm also still working on updating some of the due dates. I know some of them are off. So I'll be like changing and appropriating some of those due dates. Again, on the class calendar, is going to show you what to do the work, and if one of the due dates is off and I need to go in there and update it, I'll do so, and then just submit it at that point. Okay. So 10 quizzes. Also those I might need to double check to make sure that all of the dates are correct on those, but 10 quizzes, and we're going to have one midterm and then one final. And then these are, of course, going to be on site. Okay. And you can see the point breakdown here as well. As far as the homework assignment goes, those are going to be the ones out of the workbook. You're going to have 9 of those at 4 points each, total of 36 points, one extra credit assignment, 10 points. So for the lecture portion, a total of 486 points. And then for the lab, your lab professor will go over the breakdown of that. Okay, and then remember that the lab and the lecture grade are combined. We basically add the total points to both. We add them together, and then we divide the points that you earned against the total available points, and then that ends up being your grade for both the lecture and the lab. And then this is the breakdown as far as the grading scale is concerned. And then this next part, this is also very important. This is the class calendar. So again, very, very straightforward. The first day of class, we were supposed to do the class introductions, an overview of the course, the class dynamics, a review of the syllabi. So that's basically what we're doing. As far as the general Q&A goes, you can reach out to me via Teams or an email, or talk to me in person when we meet back next week. So what I want you to review, and remember, all of the work that you need everything that you need to be successful is already built into the Kura course. So just use the calendar along with the Kura course to guide you as far as what you need to be viewing and reviewing. So for this week, you should be reviewing the lymphatic system part 1. And then for lab, we said that the lab classes were kind of canceled / postponed, and you're going to be doing signing those safety lab sheets and be doing some work that you would have been responsible for this week. It'll be pushed out to next week, and it'll be kind of like a combined lab. Pretty straightforward again. The first days of classes were not supposed to be heavy in any case. Lots of orientation stuff going on. For week 2, okay, you're going to continue on into the lymphatic system part 2, and then also you're going to be reviewing the nervous system with an emphasis on special senses. And then as far as the homework assignment is concerned, you're doing the lymphatic workbook assignment, and then you have a quiz that you'll be doing online as well. And then, like I said, the things that are for week 2 that we have here due, they're going to be due on Sunday of the week that they're assigned. And that's what I think we're going to be doing as far as all of the different assignments and quizzes are concerned. We'll have them open up on the week of, and then we'll have them close up on the Sunday of the week that they appear on the calendar, okay? For both quizzes and for homework. And then for the exams, of course, you're going to be actually taking the exams on site. So that's pretty much self-explanatory. So if we go back to the modules now here, as you can see, everything is organized as it was on the course calendar. The first thing that you're reviewing for this week is the lymphatic system. So make sure that you click through all of these links and then read through everything. You've got your course objectives, the study guide, you have the PowerPoint slide set, quiz assists with extra questions to help you out. And then you have the workbook assignment here. Now, like I said, we're going to go ahead and modify this a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to have this due at the end of week 2, as we said. All right. Okay, and then also here's the recorded presentation, and then finally the quiz. And then if we click back here, again, we can click on further links. You have the lymphatic system, the section summary. Okay, you've got the learning objectives once again. So the material that was on the previous page, it's all kind of lined out and formatted here as well. Okay. The slide sets, the recorded lectures. So this is what you're supposed to be doing this week. Click on each one of these links and go through all of that material that we have here. Okay. And then I believe, let me double check something. Just bear with me here. Okay, so again, what we're going to basically have do, like I mentioned, based on the class calendar, although this is the stuff that you're reviewing for week 1, if you go back to the class calendar week 1, we touch upon the lymphatic system. The actual workbook assignments for the lymphatic system and the quiz are not going to be due until the end of week 2. Okay. And then what I think I'm also going to do is, because I think it's a little bit easier if we have like a Turnitin. I I think I'm gonna add like a little Turnitin link down here where you can just submit the submit the homework a little bit easier that way. I thought I had a little link like that, but it doesn't look like it. Yeah. So I'll do a little bit of further organizing, but that's the plan here. Um all right. All right. So that's basically the plan as far as um how the course is going to flow. Okay, so just be sure that you're referring to the class calendar, that you're referring to the Cougar course. Um, and for the next couple of classes, really what you're going to be concentrating on is going to be reviewing the material that we have available here for you. Again, for the lymphatic system, and then we're touching a little bit into the nervous system. And by the time we delve into the nervous system, um, we'll be meeting together in class for next week. So really what you're doing on your own for this week is this stuff here under the lymphatic system. Okay. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. It pretty much falls under the same dynamic as last time. You can see that on some of the modules, it does have these Turnitin links. So I just need to add one for I think this first one. But again, if you have any other questions, you can let me know. Send me an email on Teams. Send me or send me a message on Teams, or you can send me an email or wait till next week to talk to me. Okay, and then again, just as a reminder, the work that's going to be due or any quiz that was supposed to be due this week is going to be pushed out all the way to the end of next week by Sunday. All right. All right, class. Well, if you have any questions, like I mentioned, let me know. Otherwise, hope to see you all soon next week. Bye bye and stay safe.